We are back, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on?
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
What, you guys didn't think we were going to make it back or what?
We're back, okay?
Every week, I hope you don't.
Hey, be nice.
Like,
be
I'm still
nice.
shocked that you're
Episode
making it back.
3 de Pásala Bien Show, donde venimos a pasarla bien.
O mal.
Pero pásale.
Yeah.
Algo va a pasar.
That's my part.
The main focus is
Estamos de
on this
guapo.
end right here.
Nos bañamos.
Ay, ay, ay. No, Alex no se baña, actually. Refer to the last
El
episode.
aroma sí. El aroma abunda. Okay, guys. Hector had an interesting topic that he came in talking about it. The moment he walked in.
No, I just thought it was interesting because I wish my parents were rich and they would like leave me something.
Wait, I thought, because that's the attitude you have. I thought they were.
My parents?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're rich in love, health, and todo eso. But
That's true.
the money's coming in.
Hey, but is that going to be part of the will?
Damn, you jerk.
You took it there.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm
Déjalos que
calling my
vivan,
mom.
estúpido.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I remember. I'll tell my mom and dad.
You're not invited to the carne asada.
You're not invited to the carne asada no more.
Okay.
¿Y aquí qué te importa?
Tú más amarrando navajas, dude. If it wouldn't have been her saying that, you wouldn't even caught it.
I know. I'm
like that.
surprised she would.
Because I have
expect that
feelings.
from her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
all of a sudden she has feelings.
My mom always says like, no somos ricos, pero somos ricos in health and amor. And I'm just like,
Amen to that.
but mom, that doesn't pay the bills.
You know what he said? That doesn't pay the bills, mom.
Pero ¿sabes lo que pasa? Tú eres un
I'm
mal
just kidding.
agradecido.
No,
Pero
but
what's the story you're coming in with?
no. So there's this article resurfaced of Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Resurfaced because this had happened already?
It happened already. Happened in
Okay.
2018.
Okay.
And I guess like they both said que no le iban a dejar their fortune to their kids. Their fortune is $275 million.
I'm hurt.
And they said that they're gonna donate all that money. No les van a dar dinero a sus kids. Like they're gonna leave their kids like. No
Did they
les van a
say-
dejar nada.
Did they say at all or not all of it?
No, they just said that $275 million are going to charity. Imagine. No te van a dejar nada.
201 million?
Crazy.
270.
275 million?
Oof. Imagine. 200.
Imagine. Y uno aquí, wanted to be rich.
I don't know. But that's kind of crazy because if you think about it, es el dinero que no le van a dejar. So es el dinero que ellos han hecho. Pero ¿quién quita todo el dinero que los niños han, like, acumulado durante los años de su vida? You know, maybe they're 5 right now and they're saying, oh, you're not going to get any of my money when I'm gone. But what if, like, they're, like, setting them up with a business? Are they really going to be with nothing? You know what
Well,
I mean?
I know, yeah. Well, Ashton dijo,
Ashton.
Ashton, como si lo
The homie.
conozco. Hey, the homie Ashton
I
dijo.
have Ashton on the line right now.
Call it Ashton.
Yeah, well, he said that if their kids come to him and like they have like an idea for a business, he's willing to invest, but you got to pay me back, which is cool.
Like a loan.
But I mean, come on, man. Your parents are like two famous actors, and you know they have that much money, and they're gonna donate all that money to charity when you could just at least dale a little push to your kids,
Yeah.
I'm just concerned because if the kids, I don't know their age, right? But I'm concerned because that is good to teach him. No, to teach him young how to start a business, invest money.
The responsibility.
The responsibility, right? But let's just say the kids are like underage, right? Imagine the day of tomorrow, llegan a fallecer los both parents. Like, I could just imagine the kids. They're living this luxury life, I'm sure. And then for them to lose that de un día para otro, that's kind of like torture for them, no?
Maybe they are not going to leave that entire fortune to them, but there's other stuff that they're
Well,
leaving to
the
them,
reason
you know
why
what
they
I mean?
wanted to do it was because they said they want to teach them the value of working hard and getting your own stuff, which it makes sense, pero tampoco.
There's so many things that they do have outside of that fortune that would have been left to them.
They're like a step ahead.
They are. And not to sound like a bitch, like, oh, I don't feel sorry for them. But I just feel like they're going to be okay.
They're going to be left with the tools
Because of
to
the-
take,
Exactly.
to take
And
it from
that's a
there.
lot,
Yeah,
like-
to
Yeah,
take
that's
it
a
from
lot.
there.
Like
yeah.
to even have the last name.
The
Yeah.
jump start. Like,
Dude, that's
oh,
already
go
like,
ahead, yeah.
oh, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, they're my dad. So like, I feel like doors open a little faster.
Dude, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't know about you guys, but like when our parents are working, they always say, estoy trabajando para mis hijos. Like, then what's the purpose of them working all this money?
Well,
For,
they're
like-
working for their kids too.
But it's like, at the end of the day, like, you work so hard for your fortune, your money, like, but I don't want to sound like kind of like fucked up, but it's like, lo vas a regalar somewhere else. And how do we know this money is going to go to a right foundation?
How do you know the kids don't grow up and be like assholes?
But at the end of the day, it's the money I work for my kids.
Who put out this article? Are they even saying the truth? Did they even say?
Well, it went viral.
Ashton
This was an interview that happened back in 2018.
Was it Bill Gates? They also said that he was going to donate, like, I don't know what percentage of his money.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a Bill Gates saying
Yeah.
that they're setting up these kids to the point they're not gonna need their parents to leave them this money. For me to sit here and be like, oh, why are you gonna do that? You should leave it for your kids. No, you can do whatever you want with your money. It's your money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like they probably have been like teaching their kids like so many valuable lessons throughout their life that the money is like the last of their worries.
Yeah.
Maybe as coming from a Latino family, and I know how hard parents work for the money, but it's like even like a house.
Que te dejen los
Like, que te
terrenos de
dejen
México.
los terrenos de México.
Y mira
you
qué
know?
bonito cuando pasa eso, ¿verdad?
Yeah, que
Todos
Se
bien
andan agarrando.
comportados.
Yeah.
No, hey,
Agarrándose
se
la
están
greña.
agarrando. Yeah,
¿Para
everybody's
qué
fighting for the
quieres? What do you want
terreno.
it for? To fight? Like,
It's like,
no,
you're not
keep
going to go
it.
live in Mexico for los
But
terrenos.
that's the thing. Like what I'm saying is like like parents that they work so hard for their kids to leave them things, and maybe like you should set up like this is for you, this is for you, this is for you.
Yeah,
like
but that's totally different.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Ellos no van a agarrar nada.
Por eso te estoy
Pero
diciendo.
that's like I'm telling you, I feel like the whole like no les van a dejar nada. Like we really think that it's
Pobrecitos van a
nada.
estar homeless.
Pobrecitos, they're not gonna have anything. Like, bro, I really do feel like they're gonna be okay. But I don't want to know what
It's not
each
the end
us,
of the world. Yeah.
each of us would do like in that situation. What do you guys think?
If
You
you
guys
was a
would
kid
do?
or the
Mhm.
parent
Well, no,
or
if you
what?
guys were the parents,
I'll go
and
first.
how did you? Yeah,
I'll go
how would you
first.
do it?
Well, I would think that.
Hey, I'm
Gilbert,
not a
all
parent.
eyes on you.
Hey, I'll go first. But whatever I have, like for my kids, like even if I don't have a lot, right? Like let's just say that something happens to me tomorrow, today, whatever, right? Or in the future, and there's a life insurance, right? That money from the life insurance,
Jeez,
obviously,
collect it.
I've always said it. I don't have kids, but that life insurance is gonna be divided into my nephews and my nieces.
If you don't have kids.
If I don't have kids at the moment, like I want the money for them.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good.
Go, Gil. No, you
please
go.
Please go.
No,
please
please, Gil.
Go. Well,
I want you to go. I want to hear what you have to say.
What I have to say.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Yours
I
is more
think-
important than what I have to say.
That's facts.
First of all,
Yoli.
I'm agreeing with you.
First of
All right,
all-
now you want to agree?
no, I think that definitely, yeah. Well, I mean, distribute it into my kids and my family, of course. My friends, some friends. Just kidding. No, like distribute it. Yeah, definitely, like in a plan, in a payment plan. You know,
Yeah,
because
it's true.
Like a lotto.
Hey, like
Yeah,
like pay afterpay in installments.
installments.
Okay, so like if you think about it, like obviously we're starting at the bottom. Like nobody's helping us.
Yeah.
So if like let's say years from now we freaking have those 275 million, and your kids and whoever is coming after that doesn't have to struggle the way you struggle. I mean that's the reason why we work hard, right?
Yeah.
You know why am I gonna? Oh no, you have to struggle the same way I
Yeah,
did.
I don't like
Heck
that.
no.
I don't
and
like
have them
that.
struggle to like pay bills to, you know.
The fact that you feel like you can't do something because you don't have money, that's tough. Like,
That's tough,
I
yeah.
would hate to leave my kids with that mentality.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have that much money, you can't do that. But I'm still learning how to do certain
Yeah.
things, but I would like to leave them with that knowledge. Like,
Prepping them,
what
yeah.
to do with your money, how to make it last, how to make sure you're not, like, living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you leave them with that, it doesn't matter if you leave them $2 or $1 million when you're dead. Like,
Yeah.
that's the knowledge that's enough. Like, you don't need to do anything
It's
else.
like you teach him like from these $2 you're gonna make $4. And these
Yeah,
from
like,
$4 you're gonna make
teach
$8.
him how to fish, you know?
Yeah.
But the crazy part is that I don't know about you guys, but like I think I don't know if it's all Latinos, but I feel like our parents like they've showed us like okay, you have to work to get what you want.
Yeah.
But it's never like oh like you know like invest or you know open up your own business and all that stuff.
How to expand. Or
I think-
Yeah, how to make more money.
Our parents obviously don't really have the knowledge of telling us, oh, invest in this,
No,
invest
yeah.
in that. It's for them, it's just like lo que saben de, darnos los consejos que ellos pueden, you know, like trabaja what they know, you know.
Trabaja duro y
like,
puedes agarrar lo que tú quieres.
and I don't blame them for not knowing that because obviously they
They
don't
were
know-
not taught
They
that.
were not taught that,
They
you
were
know.
not taught that, yeah.
So it's like they just teach us, nos dan los consejos que ellos piensan que funcionan y que les funcionaron a ellos. And it's up to us to do our research and take their consejos and make it into something bigger.
They're so busy in working and making it happen, making ends meet that they don't have time to even like learn English.
Yeah.
You know, for example, my mom doesn't speak fluent English. And neither do I.
Hey, none of us do.
Hey,
None of us
neither
do.
do I. And what? She's been here 28 years.
Yeah.
Because that's how old I am. But then, yeah, like, you're like, oh, how come you haven't learned English?
But don't you think that in those 28 years, that how long have you been living? You went to school, what, 12 years of your life? In those 12 years, you learned English, right? Imagine if your mom would have had the time and the luxury of going to school and learning.
But that's what
But
we're
they're,
saying.
but they're here doing something else.
Yeah.
which
They're
is
completely working.
making-
Their goal was not to like, oh, I'm gonna go to the United States to learn English. No, I'm gonna go to the United States to work.
Yeah.
They don't have the time. My mom, when we were little, they had, remember the Inglés sin Barreras?
Yeah.
Dude, my mom bought it. I cannot tell you one time that she actually saw it. She
Maybe
did
she
it.
saw it when you were not around.
No, I don't think so. My mom, till this day, I mean, not to like, make fun or anything, but she doesn't speak English, and she understands everything. My dad, he speaks it, and he like speaks it in English.
You know what?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes that also comes because they're like embarrassed and shy. Mi mamá, ella siempre miraba los videos de Inglés sin Barreras.
She had them? She actually watched
Yeah,
them?
she watched them. I mean, she's so cute, but she'll know how to speak it, pero le da pena. Le da pena hablarlo, le da pena, pero ella te lo entiende. She did Inglés sin Barreras. She would even go like after school to learn English.
Yeah.
I've noticed that whenever she would speak English, she would get very shy. So I feel like sometimes that has a lot to do with
That's what it is,
the
yeah, more
fact
than
that
anything.
It's so crazy that you just said that they go to school because my dad actually just went back to school.
No way, how
And
cool.
this last time that I was home, I was helping him to do his homework.
¿Tú?
Yeah, I was
Ay, no,
helping
pero
him.
no tienes otro hijo.
No, but it's because my
buena suerte al
No,
señor.
no, no.
me and my sister were helping him, and it was just so funny because I imagined myself when I was a kid, y ellos me regañaban a mí. So now I tell my dad, I was like,
Se la está cobrando.
yeah.
And it's kind of like Yuli says, they know it, but they don't practice it. So
'Cause they're
never-
embarrassed.
No se ha soltado hablarlo. Because my mom at home, I'll be talking to my brothers like, oh, yeah, let's go over there and let's go here. And she'll be like,
your
no
mom's
venir a ningún lado.
Yeah, she understands everything.
No venir a ningún lado. And we're like, how do you know what we're talking about? She's like, I know what you're talking about. And it's like,
Están
crazy
en
because
todo, huh?
Todos están y sí lo entienden, pero they're not going to communicate. You know, they're not going to answer you in that same language and stuff. So it's crazy.
Anything that has to do with chisme, that. Oh, eso sí, eso sí
¿Quién
sabe.
dijo? Yo no te dije eso. We're like,
¿Quién te está hablando a ti?
que me diga qué. And when I tell my brother, oh, tell her. Oh, que me diga qué. You know, it's like, but yeah, it's crazy to think about. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Like, this topic is good. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be like, what? No los van a dejar nada? How could they? They're going to judge, you know? People are going to say that, like, ¿cómo van a hacer todo ese dinero no dárselo a sus hijos?
I mean, I get what they're doing, though. They're just
Yeah.
trying to show the value of hard working, but it's like, I feel like you could do it in other ways.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like
think
just
it's
like
alright.
just like our parents showed us in a different way, I feel like they could do it in a different way.
I think someone that said that the other day, I don't remember exactly what the words were or the examples, but I think Paris Hilton, she said that, yeah, she was born into the Hilton family, which is like a big, obviously.
The richest hotel, yeah.
And she's like, none of the money I have is because of my last name or like the family I grew, I was born into. It was more because she took herself and made a career, in the entertainment. And
Yeah, when she was
like,
wilding out, huh?
Yeah. So she's like, that's how I make my money, or that's how I generate my money, and I've made my own empire. Like
It's crazy.
It's not because of the hotels and the like,
But if you think about it, it was a help. Yeah. I mean, we're
Like-
not discrediting her work, but I'm just saying
No.
the name, just
It
like
hel- oh, yeah,
just
it
like
helps a lot.
for Ashton Kutcher,
which could be in
and Mila
the
Kunis.
situation for the kids. Of
Yeah,
the
the-
Ashton and
the-
them.
¿Qué tal si no fuera la charity que se lo dieran y se te lo habían dado a ti? Would you be complaining about it? If they didn't
Give
give
it
it
to
to
the
the charity,
kid,
but
dude.
they said, I'm going to give it to Alex Perez instead of my kids.
Well, now we're talking.
Well,
no,
yeah.
but I don't know. Like,
I'll take it.
I'm just a little bothered.
I think the kids will be fine. Give it to me.
I mean, this should be okay.
It'll be all right. Give it to
And
me.
you're like, here's $1 million for you.
I'll give them $1 million. Yeah, one each.
Don't worry. I'll check up on them every now and then.
Yeah,
Make it
Yoli's
work.
like, I'll be the living nanny.
And Yoli goes
I'll
missing.
invest in their business.
Hey, speaking of investing in business, I don't know about if this is investing in business. Have you guys seen what's going on social media, on Instagram, about the blue check mark? Is
Oh
that
yeah,
considered-
they're technically
Are you
investing in it.
verified?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that considered like an investment in your social media? They're offering you have to
see.
pay $14.99 a month, and supposedly they're offering like the special stickers, like some other tools like live chat with like an agent if you need something like for like help on Instagram, like it's super quick. Supposedly it's a live one-on-one chat or something like that.
But was it a month or just one
It's
time?
a
no, it's a
month.
month.
$14.99 a month. No, but it's crazy because I'm like, I mean, is it really that necessary? Like everybody, like a normal person that has a
My thing
Instagram,
is-
like, why do you want to be verified?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, okay, I get it, like why celebrities had it because
Yeah.
people make fake accounts about them, and it's like, okay, this is Selena Gomez, this is freaking Ashton Kutcher just to like know who they are, right? My friend Ashton, shout out to Ashton. This is no shade to people that got verified and decide to pay for it. But my thing is, I really don't understand why. Like, what's the purpose of you wanting to be verified?
I
You know,
get it.
like if I do it, would you? If I
No,
like,
because
I'm
I
not
get
saying
it.
I'm gonna do it, but if I go do it, you're
No,
gonna
but I
judge
get
me?
it for people that are in the industry.
I think I
that are
will
doing
after
something.
you said what you just said. I'll definitely judge you.
No, but I get it. But people are in the industry or people who have a name like an actor, athlete, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like I get it because it in a sense
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. But for a regular person,
Like Alex.
What's a regular person?
nothing to do with the industry, nothing to do with like the purpose
Her
of having
career is
your,
booming.
You're at
hey,
the
the
top.
purpose of having you verify is that we know that's you.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just gonna
It's
go
almost
and-
like a trademark, right?
yeah, in a
Like-
sense,
like
yeah.
it's
So
my
we know
name.
you're the official page. Like, who's gonna go and make it a page of
About
Juanita,
Yoli?
Juanita, and like they like has nothing to do with
Primero
like.
que todo, no tienes que venir así con Juanita. Ella no te ha hecho
No,
nada.
But do
Ella
you
que
guys,
te hizo a
Ella no te ha hecho nada.
but do you guys understand what I'm saying, right?
No,
Like,
no, hey, we don't
I just
understand.
see you coming at Juanita, and our girl hasn't
okay.
done nothing to you.
Hey, Juanita in the comments, you know, what's up?
no,
hey, your
but
tía-
it's like, what's the purpose of it? You know, like for example, if my dad and my mom have Instagram, why they want to get verified?
First
If I
of
was
all,
your
your parents
parents,
don't
I would
know.
get it just to say I got it. Blue check mark,
And you don't. And you don't.
No, but you see, but then it loses the value of like of the check mark.
Okay,
Well, okay, so what
so-
you're saying, these people are irrelevant. They shouldn't be.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
what
was
it
gonna
sounds
say.
like.
That's
what it
messed
sounds
up,
like you're saying.
Alex. You're
Look,
being a
I'm gonna tell
hater
you
right
something.
now.
I requested to get verified before all this, right?
Uh-huh.
And I got declined
He's just
because
upset because he didn't.
You got declined.
it's not that,
But now is your time to
but
get
even
verified.
If, even if, right now, I can get verified at $14.99.
He's a payment of $14.99 that is
but-
going to get declined monthly.
The check
1
bounce.
month, yes, 1 month, no.
Hey, it's going to be blue, red, blue, red, blue, red.
No, but it's like
Hey, 1 month. Hey, 1 month lo tiene. el
Next
otro
thing you
month
know, the
lo-
whole account gets deleted. The whole account. Throw the whole thing away. Without the blue check
Can I
mark.
proceed?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Are you
Can I
done laughing,
proceed?
friend? Masa.
Long story short, more of the story is just pay to get verified.
How about we get Pásala Bien verified and we pitch in $3, $3.
No, you know what? I feel like that's a great idea. One account that does
Make
get
sure you
verified.
guys come back for the next episode, and we might be verified. We paid $14.99. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and put a thumbs up on this video if you're listening on Spotify.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Please come back next week.
yes.
Sunday, okay? Same time, same link, everything.
And make sure to follow at Pásala Bien.
Pásala bien.